What is the worst piece of advice that you received in your career and why?
Not take class seriously and just skip it, because I think everything that you learn in school, it actually translates really well as long as you're like choosing the right classes to take.
And where exactly are you working?
Working as SWE intern at Capital One this summer.
So if you want to break into software engineering, what is the one thing you have to start doing right now?
Get your basics down. I'm not a CS major, but as long as you're a good communicator and you know how to code, that's all that really matters.
And what is the biggest mistake you see with students when trying to break into software engineering?
Going on like Reddit and just dooming about it, because that's really not productive and that's not going to help you get anything.
And how do you sell yourself during a technical interview?
Pretty much explain line by line what I was doing, and then explain like whichever data structure I was using, like why I was using that data structure. Being able to explain like trade-offs between different data structures and like performance and time differences if I like went an alternate route. There's a lot of times no right answer, especially like for design. At least there was no one correct answer.
And how many applications and interviews did it take before you landed your role?
I only applied to around like probably 100.
What is the best question that you've asked at the end of an interview?
I mean, I always like to ask like people like how this company has helped you grow in your career, especially if it's someone that's like started here. Like I think one of my interviewers was also an intern who ended up working, and then I think she was like 7 or 8 years into the company.